Ukrainian forces destroyed many of the tanks of the famous Stalingrad tank division. Specifically, Russia's 4th Guards Tank Division once became legendary when it defeated Nazi advances to gain Soviet territory in a fierce battle during the Second World War. It was the Battle of Stalingrad in 1942 and 1943 with an estimated 2 million casualties, and this battle is considered a turning point in the war. However, this legendary Russian tank division was repelled by Ukraine in the town of Trostyanets, 15 kilometers from the Russian border and 220 kilometers from Kiev. Previously, Russian forces were supposed to control the town for 25 days. Ukraine has released images depicting burned guns and tanks of the Stalingrad division alongside Ukrainian flags flying over the town. Ukrainian forces are believed to have recaptured the town after a week of fighting. In addition to destroying the weapons of the Russian forces, the Ukrainian army is also said to have captured a number of Russian soldiers. Ground warfare expert Jack Watling said that the Ukrainian military's recapture of the town of Trostyanets demonstrates that the Ukrainians are capable of counter-attacking, and that Russia cannot assume that it is simply necessary to gain control of the territory, that they protected it. After a series of defeats, the Russian army withdrew from Trostyanets, leaving behind weapons, equipment, and ammunition, and the 93rd Brigade of Ukraine will use them to liberate other Ukrainian cities, Lu said. Ukraine's 93rd Motor Corps said. After recapturing the Trostyanets, Ukrainian leaders met with residents of the town, while others posed for pictures with destroyed military equipment belonging to the legendary Stalingrad tank division. In another development, the Ukrainian air defense system shot down a Russian missile over the Odessa region. The above information was confirmed by the representative of the Regional Military Administration Department spokesman Serhiy Brachuk. Writing on his personal Facebook, Mr. Brachuk said, the enemy missile was eliminated in the Odessa region, and thanked the Southern Air Force Command for their achievement. In another development, related to the military situation, Union said that in the past 5 days, about 600 bodies of Russian soldiers killed in Ukraine have been brought to the garrison in the Nizhny Novgorod region of Russia. The General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine announced this news, noting that the Ukrainian armed forces are continuing to cause the Russian side significant losses. According to information we have received, in the past 5 days, about 600 bodies of Russian soldiers killed in Ukraine have been brought to the garrison in the Nizhny Novgorod region, most of them serving in the Armored Division 47 of the 1st Armored Corps of the Western Military District, Russia. The announcement of the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine stated. According to the agency, the Ukrainian military has destroyed 16,600 occupiers since Russia launched a special military operation into Ukraine. The Russian side has not yet commented on the above information. According to Ukraine's defense officials, some Russian military units have returned to Belarus via Chernobyl to regroup after the losses increased due to the special military operation developed by Moscow move into the 5th week. In a statement issued on Saturday, the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, SAFU, said that an unspecified number of units of the Russian army had left Ukraine and entered Belarus. However, the SAFU also said that these units may return to strengthen the effort to besiege the Ukrainian capital Kiev. Some Russian units have been sent to the Chernobyl district to continue moving to the territory of the Republic of Belarus for the purpose of restoring combat capabilities, SAFU said in a post posted on Facebook. It is possible that, after taking these measures, regrouping and consolidating forces, the enemy will continue to blockade Kiev from the southwest, emphasized the General Staff of the Ukrainian Army. In an update on the military situation at 2200 hours on March 27th, local time, the Ukrainian army also said that the Russian forces besieging Kiev were retreating after suffering heavy losses. This withdrawal significantly reduced the intensity of the Russian offensive and forced some units to regroup in Belarus. In addition, according to Ukrainian officials, Russia is transferring Iskander missile systems to the city of Kalinkovich in the Gomel region in southeastern Belarus.